in Homefinders as well. What do Dundee Homefinders do?
Well, Homefinders initially was set up to free up hostel spaces. That was 13 years ago. And then it kind of evolved from there, not just freeing up hostel beds, but anybody who was at risk of homelessness. And now it's anybody who's in housing need, you know, so we'll take people who are unemployed, people who are employed that are on low wages. We will try and help anyone who's in housing need.
Okay, that's quite interesting. And how can that help landlords then?
Well, it helps private landlords because we're interviewing. We take a lot of referrals in. We're taking about 1,200 referrals a year. The vast majority of the referrals are by word of mouth. We've been going that long now, so many people know about us in the city. But also the council's departments, social work, NHS. We take referrals from all those. We've got Women's Aid that are referring to us, the homeless hostels as well. So when somebody's in housing need in Dundee and they approach the local authority, one of the first questions they're asked is, would you consider the private sector? And if they say, yeah, I would consider the private sector, then immediately they get referred to Homefinder. And we then do an assessment interview, taking all the background checks, doing checks on previous housing, doing financial checks, because it's important to not just find somebody a property, but to make sure that they can afford to stay in that property. So we kind of do all those background checks, and when we feel that we've got the client meets the criteria for the service, then we will search for a private sector property for that person.
Interesting, yeah, that sounds quite good.